guys, it's Boxing Lowdown and I'm back here with another video. Now don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like and I'll happily get back to you. Now let's get on with the news. I saw an article on ESPN. It was reported actually originally by Michael Benson, who quoted ESPN as the source. But I saw online yesterday that talks are now underway for a Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua showdown. I haven't read the full ESPN article yet, but what I did see was that they were looking at potential venues and they were awaiting an offer from Saudi Arabia. Now, we know that Saudi Arabia hosted Anthony Joshua's last fight against Andy Ruiz, the rematch, where Anthony Joshua reclaimed all the belts. Well, not all the belts, but he reclaimed his belts back, sorry, let me rephrase that. And we've also known that over the last year, Tyson Fury, for the WWE, he made a guest appearance there and he performed in Saudi Arabia. So, yeah, there's definitely going to be interest from the Saudis in an Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury showdown. I'm sure that they'll have the money to fund it somehow, even with this whole pandemic that's going on. And, you know, it's a possibility, man. I mean, we do have to face the reality that there is a strong possibility that these two could fight, you know, abroad. Like, they might not fight in the UK because look what's going on over here right now and everywhere else. I mean, we're slowly bringing back, trying to work towards a new normal, should I say. And, you know, the government came out yesterday and said that they were going to look to bring in plans to ease everybody back into the economy again. But, you know, in terms of holding big scale events like, you know, going to Wembley for, you know, 80,000 people at Wembley, that's not going to happen for a long time, I don't think. And maybe over there in Saudi it's a more realistic proposition. And I said in a previous video, probably about a week or so ago, that it's to the point now where I just want to see this fight made, even if it is in Saudi Arabia, even if it is not on UK soil at all. I just want to see this fight made between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. However, there are quite a few restrictions in the way of that as well. You've got Anthony Joshua that's got a mandatory defense against Kubrat Pulev. You've got Tyson Fury that's obligated to face Deontay Wilder in a trilogy. How are they going to be able to overcome those sort of obstacles to fight? Maybe they might reach an agreement where after their fights, after they've taken care of both of their fights, then they can meet down the line. But it's very, very early. I mean, it's just news that just broke yesterday. So whether it will get anywhere, I'm not sure. But I think there is a clear intention on both sides to get this made. And it's good to see, because at the end of the day, we all want to see an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury over here in the UK is the biggest fight ever in British history. You know, it is that big. You know, you've got two Brits, two heavyweight champions. We've never had all the belts over here on this soil before. So it just goes to show how big this fight would be. And it would be, I mean, I totally understand when people do say it would be a tragedy that the fight wouldn't happen on these shores, but no one could have predicted the pandemic that we're all going through right now. And Saudi Arabia, yes, it will be held in front of a crowd there, I'm sure, but it's not going to be anything like the crowd over here that we would have got for it. And you know, I don't know how it's going to work, but like I said, it's all very early and they are awaiting an offer. So who knows, what if they bring in an offer that is credible to both sides and, you know, they want to go through with it? I mean, it could happen, but, you know, let's just wait and see what happens, man. It's still very early. I don't want to like tell everybody that it's on when it's not yet, but I just thought I'd break that news to you guys. Just bringing all sorts of news to you guys every day now, I think. So yeah, let me know your opinion on it anyway, man. And also, just before I go, there was, you know, the British Boxing Board of Control did release a statement yesterday as well, stating that they're going to try and slowly bring back boxing. And they were outlining their guidelines, and I think that it's good that they've been keeping us updated like this, because for boxers and everywhere else, I mean, it must be tough on them. Like, this is their livelihoods, and they're going to want to get back in the ring as soon as possible. But the British Boxing Board of Control were open to the possibility of holding fights behind closed doors now, and you know, stringent testing would have to be done. So you know, there was a plan to kind of bring in some of the fights that were postponed over the last few months and try and ease them back in, maybe in front of no crowd. But let's see how that all pans out. But I thought it was good that the British Boxing Board of Control released a statement yesterday just to keep fans like ourselves updated. So let me know what your situation is like if you're not based in the UK and you're watching this video. Let me know what the commissions are saying over there, because obviously me over here, I can only report on what I know from the British side of things. But if you guys have any updates for me, drop them in the comments below and let me know what you think of the video. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button on the way out. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. What's happening, guys? It's Boxing Lowdown here. Click the link in my bio and check out some of our brand new t-shirts which have just been restocked. We have white, yellow, red and black, all going for the low price of £15. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I'll make sure to catch you on the next video.